Here I am again, Carl from York House Cleaning Services, doing another new product review. This time I'm going to be testing the ecloth flat mop system, and the reason I picked it was, I'll show you my old one in just a second, but it needed replacing. So this is a flat mop system. It comes with a telescopic handle, and this is something that I am actually a little dubious about. It creates a weak link. At this junction when you apply pressure onto the floor. So the further out you have the pole, the less of this pole there is inside this pole. So it actually creates a weak link here. So it will be a test to see how this fares up. Now, to be fair, the Boner mop, which did last for quite a while, I'll show you that now. The Boner mop came in 3 parts, and as you can see, I've had to repair each weak link. And so what I've done is I've reinforced each link with polymorph plastic. And if you've never used this stuff, it is very good for all sorts of projects. Yes, it's not a clean finish, it's not a brilliant finish, but it is effective. It does do a very good job. Each one of these is a weak link. I'll take it apart and show you what I mean. So this is the Boner system dismantled. As you can you see there where it started to, where the pipe split? So what you do is you put this in, wind that up, put that in, and as you screw it in, this thing locks into place and expands on the interior side of the next pipe. It felt strong at first, however, when pressure is applied, those kind of things tend to give, which was my reason for wanting an all-in-one. This has served its purpose. The advantage of having the new system is, I think, the pads for the Boner mop will fit that. So let's just get into this. The thing to do is just to rip this cardboard into pieces. And then that's just a plastic sleeve. Now that's quite nice. It's an aluminium plate. It looks quite robust. The connector looks quite good too. Time will tell, and this can be popped on and off. Like that one has these side pins which push in and release the head. So does the Boner, and the Boner plate may fit into this stick. As you can see, they are both roughly the same size, which is same size foot plate, which is what I wanted, because what that means is I can use, it saves me having to go out and buy new pads. So the pads that I have been using will also fit. I've been using 2 different ones, the original Boner and some replacement pads that I bought. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at how this works. It's the same as the other. It's a Velcro system, which makes this easy to put on, take off, and then wash between uses. Okay, so that's that. So I will give this a whirl and let you know how I get on. I'm quite pleased to say I've just given this a little test, and if I push in those 2, it's hard to do on camera because you've got the camera in front of you. Right, if I take those out, push those in and take those out, I've just taken the Boner plate off the stick that was on, and that does fit into those 2 nuts nicely and locks onto there. It is a little bit slacker than the other one. The other one's a snugger fit. However, that does effectively give me a spare plate should the connector go on here. That does depend on how long the stick lasts. So it is easier to go in that way rather than try and do it the other way. Shape yourself, Carl, you idiot. There you go. So yeah, so effectively I've now got a spare plate, foot plate for this stick. So today I'm putting the ecloth flat mop into service, into operation. And you may recall that I said that this thing was the weak spot. What I intend to do is extend the pole, but not to the full length. At that point, the pole is at the full, this length of pole is at the full extension in here, which means, although I can't see inside, the likelihood is there is only a very small piece of this between connecting the 2. So in order to make that a stronger link, and because this is actually a very long pole, I'm probably going to lock it about there, which means a good section of the pole is inside, which will strengthen the connector. So over a period of time it shouldn't deteriorate. And I am going to leave it in the car at this length so that I'm not perpetually unscrewing it and screwing it, which again will weaken the screw connector that locks us into place.